Hey everyone, it's Chris, and I thought we would talk about like practical, what to keep, what to toss, what to give, what to donate, what to use, what do I need, everything. Like, I'm going to be in a travel trailer, I'm going to be in a teardrop, I'm going to be in a Class A, I'm going to be in a Class C, I'm going to be in a Super B, I'm going to be whatever. So I thought we would talk about practical, like the main spaces that you need to think about. And I made some notes. I might be looking over here. Your closet. Your closet is a main area you need to look at because we don't realize we have probably, I'm coming up with this number out of my head, but probably 85% of the things we own, we don't wear or occasionally wear. And I want to be a good steward of what I have. I want to wear what I have and own it, like really use it, know that I use it. So I'm not being wasteful. It's just sitting there and it could go to somebody else that could enjoy it. I could sell it, anything. I'd rather give it to somebody, I'd rather donate it personally, clothes, to give to somebody that could use it. I know where we live, I can give it to this organization here in town. You know you live in a small place when you say town, where people can go in for free and pick up anything off the shelf. There's no limit or anything. And you go in there and there's a lot of the non-desirable things left. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like ripped things or like it wouldn't fit anybody, or it's, you know, so old, it's probably from the 60s, you know, and it's just out of date. So I think, you know, it's always good to try to find a place like that. And it does your heart good. It does the body good to give back and to do something good, you know, to help somebody even when they might be having a hard time. They might be whatever. There might be going through a rough patch and you might be able to help them out. You just never know when God might be able to use what you have for somebody else's, in the grand scheme of his plan and his purpose. So clothes is a big one. Kitchen. A lot of people have, I am very much, sad to say, I am a kitchen, tool snob. I enjoy my kitchen accessories, as in different tools to do this or that, even kitchen gadgets, that clutter on your counter. I have a lot of that, which I'm working through to get rid of, but just stuff that I don't need. Like, do I really need a rice maker? Nah, I can cook rice on the stove. It's not a big deal. Like, do I really need a crock pot? No, I have an Instapot. So my Instapot is a rice maker, a crock pot, a simmer, a sauteer, it's all those things. So I can eliminate 2 of those things and just use the Instapot, things like that. So I've pared down a lot of my stuff. Like, I went to the place where I donate the stuff and they're like, "Are you moving out?" And it's like, not yet. But I don't want it to become overwhelming, and I want to do it little by little while I'm inspired to do it or have time to do it. So yeah, they were shocked and taken aback, but I didn't need it and it wasn't going to sell for anything, and I could help some other people. So that was really good. So closet, kitchen, and going paperless. We have a lot of paper. We have a lot. I'm a paper snob too. I have a file cabinet. I just emptied out my file cabinet and bought 2 of those portable file cabinets, the smaller ones. And so I did have 2 full drawers of paperwork that I pared down to that. And like, I think I'll keep, like, I keep my bills and stuff like that. I know they say for like at least 6 months or something like that. I mean, nowadays you can go online and get all your bills pretty much, and then look at your history of your bills and things like that. So I probably don't need to keep all of that, but like, I have the dog records and the shot records and the car registration and the titles to the cars and birth certificates and, things like that. So, there's not a lot of digital copies of things like that. And I like to have a paper copy of certain things like that too. And I did have these really cool notebooks that I watched from Alejandra on a YouTube channel, and I can't think of the name of her channel right now, but she's really much into organization and everything. And so I got these folders, and I'm like, I'm gonna be so organized. I had one for home, one for dogs, one for family, one for cars, one for military, because my husband's retired military. So things like that. And that was really helpful, because then I could just make a new tab and slip it into the portable file cabinet. So going paperless with what you can, you know, like pictures take up a lot of space. Things like that. So what else could you go paperless with? I mean, recipes, you can go paperless with. Unless you know, take a couple of your favorite cookbooks that you know you use a lot. But like, I don't use 95% of what's in a cookbook. I don't buy a cookbook unless there's at least 10 to 15 recipes that I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this. Otherwise, I won't even buy the cookbook, because I feel like it's a waste. Because I probably can go onto allrecipes.com and find a recipe. So you can print it, or you can put it on a thumb drive. Do they even call them that anymore? Put it on your phone, you know, and put it in your notes section of your phone. You can do stuff like that. So that's a great way to pare down, go paperless, in a way to just get rid of stuff. Like, we just have so much stuff, like shoes. I got rid of so many shoes. So many shoes. Let me show you. I cleaned out my closet. I have all of that to donate. And then there was a big pile of books like over there today that I got rid of. Yeah. And so like I had this, whoops, spinning around. Sorry. I had that big shoe holder full of shoes. And I only have those now, but I still have 9 pair. It's probably too many. And I pared down my closet, and that's what I have now. And then I have 3 drawers, and that's it. So what I'm going to do in my closet, so here's a practical tip. Ding, 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 practical tip. Yes, Vega. So I'm going to turn all my coat hangers backwards, which will probably drive me insane a little bit, but it is good because it will show me what I really use and what I really don't use. And then in a month, let's say in a month, I'm going to hold myself accountable in a month. If I don't remember, somebody hold me accountable and say, how's your closet organization going? And in a month, if I haven't used that item, I'm going to donate it. I think that will be really, really good, because then I can just blast through getting rid of stuff, and that will make me feel like I'm actually doing something, you know, like I don't want to wait till the last minute or even the last month to start getting rid of stuff. I don't want to do that to myself. Like, that will drive me absolutely bonkers and crazy. So I definitely don't want to do that. So I think if, you know, I'm going to start working on those 3 or 4 categories right now. And so, yeah. I think one thing that helps me, a little side note, I like to watch the show Hoarders, because it keeps me from being a hoarder. Even though I'm really annoyed at myself, because we've lived here for 2.5 years and I cannot believe how much crap I have. I'm a crocheter, I'm a quilter, I'm a crafter. I got too much crap. I don't know how I did this to myself. I was like, in the back of my mind, well, this is our forever home. So if I can afford it, it's a good price and I want it, I should be able to buy it, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's just stuff. It's stuff. It's stuff. And so it's time to say goodbye to the stuff, because you need to make memories and treasure people and not just have things. And now I sound like Susie Orman or something. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. And I hope you come along with me on this journey, and that you have enjoyed these little tips and tricks and ideas that I've thrown out there. And I hope you have a wonderful, blessed evening.